Today, let's see about how we can deploy a Golang API or else a web application into Heroku using CircleCI. So for that, let's log into Heroku. You can log in with, you can, if you don't have an account, you can just create an account using Heroku uh, login application from here. Just you can log in from there, and once you log in, uh, try to get on a new app ready. Let's say this is, let's say I give some random API and I just create an app for this. Now what we are trying to do is, let's do the continuous deployment. I mean, whenever you push some code to GitHub, like if there is any change in the GitHub, the automatic deploy has to be done to server, here in the case Heroku. For this, uh, in this tab, please come to deploy, and deployment method is GitHub. Here it asks for which repository to connect, so please choose the repository name. Like if you see here, it is code chetu API. You can use code chetu and you can type for API name, and let's search for it. It shows up code code chetu API. Let's connect this. Now for deployment, automatic deployment, which branch we want to use, like its default goes to master. We want some continuous integration process to happen before deployment, and we just enable deploy. So the first step of deployment is done. Now let's go to the other thing called CircleCI. CircleCI is used as for continuous integration. Mean if you have any tests or something, you can use this. So when I'm selecting an organization, I used code chetu, and here you can find this repository which you have which you want to use. Here API, here you'll be having setup project option, but you can, when you click this, this will be activated. Let's go to API, and to get this working, we need two environmental variables. For this, click on project settings, and in the environmental variables, we need to add two keys. One is Heroku API key, and other is Heroku app name. We can find the documentation in CircleCI for Heroku. This Heroku app name and Heroku API key are very essential. So let me add this Heroku app name. Heroku app name is the same one which happens to see here, the same code chetu API. And how to get this Heroku API key? So let's see. You There is a thing called Heroku client. Once you go through all the process, and when you log in into the Heroku client, like following all these steps, there is a step called Heroku auth token. Here you can see you can get a authorization token, but if you want a more longer token, just use this command. Now there is a token called token. Please copy this and come to here. In the same way how we added API key, sorry, app name, click variable, this value, and Heroku API key, but I have already added it, so it's no need. When we have these two variables, we can go back to the CircleCI. I assume the you have already set up your Go app running, and The circle CI is very simple. uh, I can share this file with you. There is a process called Heroku deploy via Git. This just needs which branch that has to be deployed to, like here example, the master branch we are going to deploy here. Mm, Once this is done, let me let's say for the sake of understanding, I have created a server, um, which just say hello, I am Chetu, the API developer, when the endpoint is hit. For this, we can do whatever in API design which you want to do. Now let's go to the pipeline and just rerun it. Let's wait till this gets completed. For the reference, I can suggest you to read these two pages. CircleCI deployment via Heroku. Uh, I think there are other options also to deploy using AWS, Firebase, and everything. For now, we are using Heroku, and just I'm using this 2.1 version of the CircleCI using Heroku orb. You can see it here, Heroku orb. Once this is done, I think what actually does it is you no need to write any proc file in this schema. Everything is automatically done. This detects the mod file. I am using mod file here, and it searches for where the main package is. So my main package is here at code chetu API command. Using that package, it automatically builds the binary image and sets the binary image at bin command. This is automatically done, but in the previous versions we had to create a proc file where the binary is located. But with this new approach, there is no need to give the proc file. So let's go and check our, it says it's deployed to Heroku. Let's check in the app. Mm, so it is, we can check this way. Yeah, so my redirection is API slash v1. Yes, that's it. So if you see this, the endpoint has come up. Let's say instead of this hello Chetu, I am the API developer, I will try to change the name now. That is the main essence of this tutorial. For the continuous integration, what can we do? Instead of the API developer, I am doing this tutorial. Okay, now I just add this to Git. So when we push the changes to GitHub here, um, let's see, yeah, now the GitHub, uh, let's see the process what's happening in the background now. CircleCI gets triggered up fast, and it's deploying to Heroku now. If everything goes smooth, we must be able to see a change here, whatever the new change we have committed now. Okay, let's wait until the deployment is done. Okay, it says deployed to Heroku. Let's wait until the final confirmation comes in. Yes, it's done. Let us check now. Yeah. So the latest change which we have done now is reflected over here. Over here. So this is the approach which I prefer when deploying Go code with CircleCI and Heroku. That's it.